in the band is typically the most honest or forthright?
Forthright,
yeah.
honest. I think we all have our moments.
Okay, well, who's feeling it today?
Yeah.
I don't feel honest. I'm probably going to lie to you a lot.
Yeah.
What do you... Yeah.
Let's go with you, Dave.
Brutal honesty.
Let's go with you.
Dave's pretty honest.
All right, let's go with
you.
Dave. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Who in the Band. That's how I can get to know you guys better, quicker. And all you have to do is just answer honestly, okay? Dave, whatever I ask, just answer honestly, okay?
I will.
Who in the band likes Mexican food?
That would be the most? Me.
Really? Okay. I thought you guys. I definitely thought you guys would all.
No,
like
I'm saying everyone loves Mexican food, but I don't know if it's a problem, but I just love it.
Although I've been known to order a burger and fries at Mexican restaurants because I'm not a big fan of Mexican food.
I did that at Del Taco because you could get burgers at Del Taco.
Well, I wouldn't get any.
I'm pretty authentic when it comes to Mexican food. I'm pretty picky about it.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
Are you of Mexican descent?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Partially.
I'm just asking. Don't get all offended.
Am I getting...
Man,
calm
down,
no,
dude.
I'm proud of it.
I'm back a notch.
I'm Texican. That's what
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, the reason I asked that, though, is because I had heard that like some guy was at a Mexican restaurant and heard you guys playing next door, and that was kind of what started your career.
That's
true. That is actually true.
That is true.
Okay, you never know what you read, so I thought that sounded too good to be true. Like, hey, honey, I'm listening to this band next door, and then you guys, next thing you know, you guys get discovered, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's totally true.
All right, we're doing Who in the Band with the band abandoned. Who in the band owns the most bandanas?
Josh.
Yeah, he does. And they're huge. And he is not afraid to rock them on a video in the studio.
He's the only one that has a bandana, actually.
Yeah. You know what? Wearing one around your neck, okay. If he ever starts tying them around his legs, call him on it and kick him out of the band. You gotta feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart. It's Total Axxess. I'm Wally, and today we're giving you access to the band Abandon, and we're going to have them actually do a little live music for us. Now, this was the song that we got to know you first by, the song Hero.
Yes, sir.
And I love this song because it was really not like your classic radio hit. Like, it shouldn't have worked by all formulas, which I'm glad it did, you know, quite honestly. So where did the song Hero come from for you?
It was in the studio. We needed one last song for our record, and we sat down, and it really came out of a moment where we just communicating, talking, and brainstorming about, man, like, what do we want to say? Like, what's going to wrap this record up? And we wanted to talk about the Savior, and Steven had this idea about him being the hero, and he had the first line of the chorus, and then we all just got together and finished it out. So.
Well, it's interesting, too, because normally just the direction you took is normally if you're going to talk about Hero, you want it to be like a soundtrack of Spider-Man or something, you know?
Like that, yeah.
So it's going to sound like Skillet or Nickelback, you know? And so you guys ended up going the complete opposite direction, which I actually think that's cool. So are you guys going to do Hero live?
We are.
Nice. I love it. Well, here you go. The band is a band, and the song is Hero live on Total Axxess.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The dirty streets, famous for nothing. He said, come follow me, and they came. A face like all the rest, but something was different. The Son of God would lead the way, and soon they all would say, there he goes, a hero, a savior to the world. Here he stands with scars in his hands. With love he gave his life so we could be free. The savior of the world. Spoke with clarity and walked across the sea. A single word would calm the storm. his touch could heal the sick, but he was called a hypocrite and laid behind the stone. His death was shortly mourned. He left the curtain torn. There he goes, a hero, a savior to the world. Here he stands with scars in his hands. With love he gave his life so we could be free. The savior of the world. He chose to take the cross, shed tears for the lost, the broken and the needy, forgiving those who were and will be. The angel made it clear. He told them, have no fear. He's not here. He's not here. There he goes, a hero, a savior to the world. Here he stands with scars in his hands. With love he gave his life so we could be free. The savior of the world. The savior of the world. The savior of the world.
Wow, there you go. That is Abandoned. Nicely done, dude.
Thank you.
That is one of those things like Sanctus Real has always been like one of my favorite bands to hear live because his voice is just so clean and I mean it's just like you hear on the album.
That's great.
Now I have two favorites.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed,
Wally,
man.
Thanks, Wally.
Really? No, yeah, like my endorsement means anything. Like, hey, great, idiot. But no, I actually, that was really good. And I was going to say, hey, if you need any help, I'll help you out, but you didn't need any help.
Sweet.
So I'll just stay out of the way from now on. All right, we're going to do something we have not done with the band yet before, and that is have you guys take on Betty Rock in Smarter Than a Rock, and we'll do that in 15 minutes right here on Total Axxess.
So you feel it in your heart, feel it in your heart, feel it in your heart, your heart. You gotta feel it in your heart.
It's Total Axxess. I am Wally, and today we are giving you access to the band Abandon, who is live in studio.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, fellas, for coming in and being on the show. You can also see this whole thing going on at TotalAxxess.com on our Grand Canyon University camera. You'll get to see Abandon and also Miss Betty Rocker. That's right. Everybody loves Betty Rock, man. She is like literally the most favorite person on the show, which I'm okay with. It hurts a little, but it's
I make the show better, actually.
You actually
when I come in the
do.
room, it's
Betty.
like people start turning in to Total Axxess.
I
They're
know.
like, hey,
It's
now it's
crazy.
worth listening to.
You are absolutely
Hey.
right. So here's what we're going to do. Betty Rock, we haven't done this with a band before. This is the first. We're going to have you guys as a band take on Betty Rock in Are You Smarter Than a Rock, okay? I'm going to ask 3 questions. You guys can work together as a team and get your answer together, and Betty Rock will write down her answer. So don't shout it out because she could, hear it and cheat. So at stake here, though, if Betty Rock wins, she's one step closer to getting a full ride scholarship from Grand Canyon University. She's won 3 times this year. She only has 7 more to go.
It's not going to happen today, though.
I like you.
Hey,
I like
not
you,
today.
Steven.
Since we don't have our bass player, can Google be the other member
No,
of our band?
you're going to have to work together as a team, but that's it.
This isn't fair. I'm on my own. and
So these are questions that whoever gets the answer right?
Yes.
Okay.
So think about this, Betty Rock. If you've beaten a doctor once and you've beat a lawyer, you can beat
Whoa.
4 guys.
yeah,
huh?
what are they? Please.
Yeah.
We're just musicians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Come on.
And some of us were homeschooled.
Girls rule, boys drool, right, Betty?
Right.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. So get your answers ready to go. What is significant about the date August 16th, 1977? What is... Oh, Betty Rock went in quick on
I
that.
know.
What is significant about the date August 16th, 1977? Okay, Abandon is working to get set 1977. They are getting their answer
Wait,
worked
how
out.
long do they get?
Well, just a second. You're okay. You're gonna need time in a minute. Don't you worry. You'll be appreciating the time soon. All right, Betty Rock has her answer down, so she cannot change it. All right, abandoned guys, are you ready? Do you have a consensus yet?
Okay, I think we got it.
All right, what is the answer?
I think. I don't know.
Dave thinks he has it.
Okay,
do
Dave.
we go first?
No,
Go ahead. You guys go first.
I'm not sure,
Uh-huh.
but I want to say it's the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War. Okay, that's a very good guess. Betty, what did you
I'm
say?
a little insulted.
Yeah, what did you say?
It is Elvis Presley's death day.
Elvis Presley Death Day is right!
Hey, if you would have said his birthday, I would have known that.
Really?
The same birthday.
Because I would have thought, as a band, you guys would have known, the
Who's
King
Elvis?
of Rock.
We should
Oh
have
my goodness!
Wow.
He is my man.
I cannot believe
You know he's not alive,
Why
right?
are we
Yes,
worried
he
about when he
is.
died? We're more concerned of how he lived.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Exactly.
You know what's funny? Because I
What did
didn't know.
Jesus say? Let the dead bury the dead.
I didn't know the date of his death, so I typed in Elvis died on in Google, and everything that came
That's
up
not
was
funny.
toilet. I'm not
That's
making
not,
that up.
No, that's not funny.
It's true. No,
it's
Google
not
it.
True.
Google. There's
It's not-
pictures of
no,
it.
what it is people are jealous of him,
No.
so they make up rumors
Look
and
up.
say that he died on the toilet. He did
Well,
not.
that's, you know,
Google
that's
it.
true. People that are jealous do crazy things.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
true.
Look at you trying to make it all nice. All right, that is one for Betty Rock. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. What is significant about the Bible verse Joshua 22:3? What is significant about the Bible verse Joshua 22:3? Okay, so no one. Betty's already writing again, or she's doodling. Oh, it's a flower.
Actually, did her first answer count because she didn't say what is?
No,
Did
we're
it?
not Jeopardy.
Okay,
rules.
okay.
So
Just making
Joshua 22:3. Betty, I will let you go first on
I don't
this one.
think I want to.
No, I will let you go first.
No.
What do you mean significant? Like, we're supposed to say what the verse is, or what?
Sure, if you want to do that.
Okay.
If you know it, that's
All
good.
right.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll let you guys go first. Or no, Betty, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, Betty's done.
Okay, go
All right.
Betty.
Go, Betty
No,
Rock.
I don't want to. They go first.
You have to
go first. We went first the last time.
I don't. Jesus said it.
In Joshua? That's the Old Testament. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know.
I think we win by
default.
automatically.
By
Total wrong answer.
Is
Is that when?
Is it when they went into the promised land?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is embarrassing.
No.
Really?
It doesn't it just say, "Fear not, for I am with you." So
It actually says
That's what
God
you
has
mumbled.
directed us not to abandon any
come
brothers.
on. That verse. That's not
That's
even
not our
that's not our
verse.
theme verse.
Dude, according to Wikipedia.
Wikipedia lies.
We've never ever quoted that as a band.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. A long time ago, we had an interview, and we didn't give them a verse. They
Right.
wanted a verse after the interview, and so they looked up their own and assumed that that was the verse.
Really?
And that's the one
name-
everyone's been going
The
by.
name abandoned actually
which is
comes from
funny.
Matthew 10:38,
Nice.
not Joshua 20.
So ask us about
Oh,
that
good.
one.
Matthew 10:28, that 38. That was the next one. Abandon gets that one. Okay.
That's cheating.
You didn't even know it was in the New Testament or the Old Testament.
Yes, I did. You didn't ask me.
You gave up that information. Okay, so right now we are all tied up 1-1. Here we go. The final question. On the TV show The Deadliest Catch, because I love that show. I watch it all the time. Do you guys watch that at all?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay,
On the
good.
Food Network, right?
Yes. On the TV show The Deadliest Catch, what are the traps used to catch crab called? What do they call the traps they use to catch crab? Oh, Betty Rock, again, not even wasting any time. She stuck her tongue out, so
I
that's
love
how I
that
know
show.
she's thinking.
We have it.
You guys have it too. Okay.
Buzzer.
We're going to go with abandon first.
Pots.
Pots. Betty Rock, what did you write?
I said pods.
Oh,
With a D.
no, you
With a D.
did-
No, it
it's
is.
not
No,
pods.
it's true. No,
It's
no.
pods. It's
No, it's
POTS,
not.
right?
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's pods.
It's
No,
just
it's
like
not.
what Elvis Presley died on.
You know what? You know what?
I'm going to turn your mic off, actually. Because I did.
Nobody
Why don't you Google it?
We are the champions.
Betty Rock's a loser.
Nicely done! Abandon, taking it really nicely done, fellas. And the last question, I really thought she was going to win that. No college for Betty Rock. Thank you.